Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Aries for the month of October. So we're going to start off with the overall energy. We're going to get pull a card from the Halloween Oracle because October is, well, actually it's my favorite holiday. Every holiday could be Halloween as far as I'm concerned, but so Halloween is my favorite holiday. So for the month of October, for the readings, as usual, we're going to make um, a Halloween themed monthly reading. All right. So this video is for Aries. So let's go ahead and get started, Aries. Yes, I do have the book out because I basically only use these cards once a year. So I'm gonna read from the book. So let's go ahead and get started, Aries. Let's pull a card for Aries overall energy. Aries overall energy. Aries. What's Aries overall energy, Spirit? All right. So, unnecessary fear. So you have unnecessary fear. This is about facing that fear. So let's go ahead and read for the book for you, Aries. Graveyard. Today's modern graveyards are restful places, normally highly manicured and very well set out. Whilst they can be places of profound sadness, they few are the creepy gothic places of old, yet they still hold an undercurrent of fear and seem frightening places. Due to countless stories of haunted graveyards, the thought of walking through cemeteries evokes fear in many of us. We imagine zombies and ghosts rising out of the graves and bad spirits hiding out, waiting to harm an unsuspecting living person who walks by. The idea of being at a graveyard after dark, or worse, at midnight, is the stuff of dares and nightmares. But this isn't the way for every culture. On the Mexican Day of the Dead, whole families picnic on graves of their loved ones who have passed. Children play upon the graves, people play music, drink wine, and share food, all in the company of the dead. Graveyard dust is used as an ingredient in protective spells, not curses. Pull this card and know that you fear unnecessarily. Things are not as they seem, and you can overcome your obstacles. The anxieties you have, although real, should be put aside before they haunt you long term. Instead, trust that you know the correct next steps and that you will act upon them. All right, Aries. So let's go ahead and do the Celtic cross spread. I'm about to introduce the cards. This is the Zombie Tarot. We're going to use the Witch's Tarot for clarifiers. And we're going to go into some signs from Spirit, see what maybe they should be showing you, any signs or synchronicities in the month of October. Then we're going to use the Romance Angels and the Twin Flame Journey Tarot, find out a little bit about love. And then we're going to use the spirit messages, animal spirit messages, and then finally an animal totem card with a crystal to see what crystal the animal spirit world advises you to carry for the month. Sorry, I lost my focus there for a second. Alright, so let's go ahead and shuffle these cards up for you, Aries. And we're going to cut them and do the Celtic cross spread for Aries for the month of October. And this is your underlining energy, so we'll just go ahead and put that there. Do the same with the Witch's Tarot. These are the clarifiers for the Zombie Tarot that we're going to use in the Celtic cross spread. energies for Aries. Clarifiers. All right, underlining energy. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the underlining energy looks like. Oh, yeah. All right, so underlining energy is for you, Aries, is that you are going on a journey of self discovery to discover the illusion, the emotional illusion that you are stuck in, the reason for the procrastination. Look, the hermit is pointing at you, Aries, saying, okay, what are the options that you have in front of you? You can either, take the option of unnecessary fear or take the option to face that fear and move forward. All right. So the underlying energy is you are going deep within your soul, deep within your soul with the Hermit card. And when you go deep into that soul energy, you find that the fear is that darkness. It's that cycle, that vicious emotional cycle that you've got yourself stuck in. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that up there. All right, let's get started. Where are you currently at? Yeah. All right, Aries. So we have swords coming up right off the bat. We have the two worst swords. Well, two of the probably 8 worst swords cards there is: the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. So, the 8 of Swords is that energy where we feel trapped, like we don't see no other option being presented in front of us. All right. Hence, if you look on that card, look, he's stuck in the rib cage. And let me put it up there a little bit closer. See, it's like he got his hand out from underneath it. He knows there's a way out, but he's afraid to step out. He's afraid to take that wire down that he has got himself stuck in. So now we talk about the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is the things that people say to us. It's the communication. It's the firing back the words back and forth between people, between your surroundings, between you and another person, or people from your past. It's that feeling of, well, they said this about me, so I'm just going to get revenge and I'm just going to speak mean. And that's what the 5 of Swords is all about. So Spirit is telling you this is unnecessary fear. You can break out of this vicious cycle. You can. I feel like a very icy energy. I feel like this is a vicious cycle. You're stuck within your own illusion of thinking you cannot break free. You don't know how to do it. You see no other option being presented in front of you when there is many options. So what are you being challenged by? Yeah. So Spirit is challenging you to heal them emotions and mature, Aries. Heal them emotions and mature. Okay? If you want something bad enough, you can bring it in. But if you don't step out of the fear, it's like that boomerang. You're stuck in fear, fear is going to come towards you. All right? So you're being challenged to heal these emotions with the 7 of Swords that's got you all bound up. Face them emotions, heal them emotions, and bring yourself into balance with the King of Cups. That's balancing out your masculine and feminine energy. So a lot of emotions coming through right now with the Star card and the King of Cups. There's a lot of emotions, hence the 7 of Cups. It's like you don't see no other option. And Spirit's like, oh, but yes, there is another option, Aries. There is. You have the option to heal them emotions, bring yourself into balance, and mature. Master them emotions. The King masters things. Okay? So the Divine is giving you options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 options. 8 different options. There's 7 cups. You're not seeing that you have another option other than Seven Cups, but the Spirit is saying, oh, but yeah, we have another option for you. So the root of your current situation, yeah. So the root of your current situation is, see the King of Swords there. Again, facing that truth. Facing the truth that has got you, facing the truth that you need to complete some sort of a cycle, a mental cycle with the swords, an emotional cycle with the cups. Complete that cycle and come into alignment. Come into alignment. Face the fear. This fear is unnecessary. It's not for real. It's all in your head. And that's the truth. Face the truth. Bring yourself into alignment. Complete that cycle. It's time, Spirit is saying. What do you leave in September with? So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles coming through. So you're leaving September, and you're working at something. I feel like you're learning some sort of a lesson with the Eight of Pentacles there. You've been working really hard at trying to ground your feminine energy, is what I see. You've been working really hard at trying to be more nurturing, to paint a better picture in your life, to learn that lesson. I mean, it looks to me like you got a couple of arms cut off, but look, you still got your legs. You can still get up and walk. That's what Spirit's telling you. With loss comes gain. You got to lose something to gain something. What are you thinking about, Aries? Two of Swords coming through again with the Hanged Man this time. You're like, well, okay, what do I need to see differently? What is it that I need to see from a different perspective? Because I'm not seeing something clearly. Things are on pause because, well, I feel like you're refusing to see something, is what I feel. You're refusing to see the fact that you're not really trapped at all. Not at all. You're not really trapped at all. And I feel like that's what you're refusing to see. So things are going to remain on pause until you see something from a different perspective. When it comes to the unnecessary fear. That's why you're on a path of self-discovery with the Hermit card. You're on this path of self-discovery, seeing that you have other options. There is options in front of you. And until you take off that blinder and you face that fear, gain the enlightenment over what is really got you trapped, things are going to remain on pause for you. Okay? So for the month of October, you're definitely on a path of self-discovery. You are going deep within and you're finding that darkness that has kept you in this vicious cycle, has kept you in this illusion of feeling like you can't break free of perhaps third-party situations. So what is coming towards you? Look at this. Seven of Cups again, a double card, and a Page of Cups. So there's that illusion. What is coming towards you? I feel like what is coming towards you is you're figuring out that there is another option, is what I feel. So what is coming towards you is through this path of self-discovery and realizing that it's your own mental illusion that's got you stuck in this vicious emotional cycle. I feel like it has something to do with an inner child, is what I feel. I feel like you've been carrying this for a while. I feel like your own inner child needs some nurturing, some healing. And I feel like that's an option that you're not looking at clearly enough. Like it's like you're refusing to see it, is what I feel, Aries. And here it is, the universe offering you that eighth cup, that eighth cup, that eighth star, that healing, that love. Saying, here you go, Aries. Here you go. Bring that inner child out. Let that inner child play. You know, it's okay to be emotional. It's okay. You don't have to hold it all in. You're not emotionally trapped. It's all in your head. Look at that. All them options are in that head, in the head of that zombie. Okay? So, how are you viewing yourself? Oh, look at this. The Eight of Pentacles double now. So, how are you viewing yourself? Um, Learning that lesson, wanting a new beginning, working hard at trying to be more abundant, to be more open within your reality. The Ace of Pentacles, working really hard to start over, to break free, to accept that cup of love from the universe. Learn them lessons, to see that there is another way out. The outside influences that are affecting you. Yeah, look at that. Take responsibility for your own actions. Yes, that's what the Emperor is all about. Taking responsibility. Taking responsibility, growing up, maturing from the Knight of Pentacles to the Emperor. So the Knight of Pentacles is that person who is unable to commit, is, swoops in real fast, does his woo woo, and moves forward off to the next adventure. So the outside influences is forcing you to take responsibility and take control of your life. Take control. Be responsible for your own actions, is what I feel, Aries. And look at that Emperor, the Aries energy. Hopes and fears. Yeah. So we got the Six of Hazards, which is the Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. So there's that Eight of Pentacles coming through once again. So hopes and fears is you are hoping to actually find balance, to stop tossing things around, to stop going back and forth between I think I can and I don't know if I can. I think I can and I can't. I think I can and I can't. Because Spirit is telling you you can. You can find balance within your life. You can find balance in your home life, your work life, your love life. You can find that balance. It is possible. But you got to work at it. It's not going to be handed to you. The universe is willing to help you. They will help assist you, but they're not going to hand it to you. You got to put the work in. Outside our hopes, outcome. Sorry, I'm out of it. Outcome. Oh my goodness, beautiful Aries. So the outcome is there is going to be a healing within a relationship. You are, look at that, you are going to come into alignment with your person. There is going to be a more balanced energy. You're going to tap more into the heart and less into the mind. So the outcome is when the time is right, you two will come together. And until then, it's not going to happen. You, Aries, need to work on yourself. You need to work on tempering that mental body. Tapping more into that emotions. There's where this relationship will come into alignment. Okay? So there is a major, major healing with the Star card and the Temperance card. There is major healing coming from your angels, from the divine, when it comes to this relationship. All right. So that is your Celtic cross spread. So let's go ahead and put these cards here. What are some signs that Spirit is showing you? What are some signs that Spirit is showing you in the month of October, Aries? Yeah, you keep punishing yourself, right? You keep punishing yourself with this unnecessary fear, with staying in that vicious emotional cycle, with procrastination. Again, you're like, what's the holdup? Why aren't we coming together? What is the delay? You're not seeing something clearly. That's why. It's like you're refusing to take responsibility for your own part in whatever this is, in this relationship, within your life. You're punishing yourself by not seeing the way out, by refusing to take responsibility. So Spirit is sending you on a path of self-discovery, making you face that fear that has got you stuck in this illusion. You're only punishing yourself, Aries, is what I feel Spirit wants to tell you. So let's go ahead and pull another card for Aries. So we have the color pink. Love, caring, and compassion, right? Pink, that's heart chakra and root chakra energy. So they're showing you the color pink so you can open up that heart, be more loving, be more caring, be more compassionate, because it's like the root of your current situation is you're in the King of Swords energy. There's lack of compassion. There is lack of emotion. That's the reason why you are trapped. You're not seeing the emotional aspect of it. Okay. 666. Raise your vibration, choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. Exactly. 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords. The conversation happened for a reason. Somebody walked away and put up that boundary for a reason, and it was to force you to face the emotions, face why you're icy, face why you're cold, forcing you to face the truth so that you can come into alignment. So you need to choose peace and harmony within your thoughts. Feel satisfied. Feel satisfied. Eat some grapes. Satisfaction. So they're showing you, if you tap into the love and compassion of the part, you choose peace and harmony with your thoughts, stop punishing yourself, you're going to see the satisfaction of all the work that you've put in, all the healing that you have put in. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to put them up there and see what's going on with love. What is going on with love for Aries? I do feel like you are questioning what the delay is, and Spirit is telling you when the time is right that this relationship will happen. Until then, the reason why it's not happening is because you're refusing to face your own fears. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Exactly. You need to stay more optimistic instead of keeping yourself stuck in this anxiety, keeping yourself stuck in this fear, keeping you stuck in this emotional illusion. You deserve love. You are lovable. You got to stay positive and realize that you do deserve love, Aries. But it's not going to come to you if you don't do the work. You've got to do the work. It's all about when the time is right. So stop stressing about what the delay is. Face what you need to face. Learn your lesson and move forward, is what I feel. So let's go ahead and pull some twin flame journey tarot to better clarify what the romance angels are telling you. Stay optimistic and you deserve love. Oh my goodness, that's way too many. Stay optimistic and you deserve love. Aries. They spit out way too many. Okay, that's better. I just knocked a card on the floor. Yes, I did. Alright, I'll take this one too. Alright, so look at this. Five of Wands. Conflict and competition. So I feel like stay optimistic. Get out of that inner conflict. You don't have to compete against nobody. You don't have to compete. There is no competition. The only competition you have is within your own mental body. There's where your competition is. Nobody else. What's meant to be will be yours. So they want you to get out of that mental body. Stop being competitive. Stop being conflicted. Stop punishing yourself. Yeah, look at this, the Tower. The divine is intervening. The divine is knocked over my yeah. All right, so the divine is going to intervene. They're going to make you see the truth. You have to see the truth. You have to see where the real competition lies. The real competition lies between your head and your heart, because your head's telling you one thing and your heart's feeling something else. So I feel like the divine's going to intervene, force you to face that inner conflict. That's why you're on a path of self-discovery, why you are punishing yourself with this unnecessary fear, and telling you when the time is right and you finally break free of this cycle, tap into them emotions, heal them, then the divine will bring in your person. And now we have the divine feminine, the Empress energy. So yeah, exactly. Alright, sorry, my phone's dinging. Alright, so there you go. There is no competition. What is meant for you will find a way. Okay? So whatever conflict that you have with your person, Aries, you need to, like I said, the competition is within your head and your heart. I don't really feel like there's another person involved in this situation. All right? So you need to learn your lesson and move forward from it. The lesson is you're punishing yourself by staying stuck in this illusion, staying stuck in this dark energy. That's why things are delayed. The sooner you face this fear and realize that the fear is all in your head, it's not the real thing, the sooner you will move forward. You are lovable. You do deserve love. We all have a lid to our pot, so to speak. That's how I refer to love. We're all pots down here, and everybody has a lid. Everybody has a counterpart. Everybody has somebody that fits perfectly with us. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a message from Spirit for you. A message from Spirit for Aries. Choices. Yep. You got to be responsible for the choices that you make. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So you got to take responsibility for the choices that you have made, Aries. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a power animal or an animal spirit message. Sorry, an animal spirit message. All right, so we have the octopus. Practice shape shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Yep. Practice shape shifting from that mental body and your manners. I mean, look at that. There's another 8 coming through. Polar bear. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectively and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. The elk. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with respect that you deserve. And what they just told me is, let me go back here and see if I can find it. I'm looking for, oh, it's up here. What am I thinking? Maybe not. It's here, is what I'm seeing. So, with these coming out about standing tall, maintaining your dignity, and standing up for yourself and speak your truth respectively, I feel like your person may have, especially with the Five of Swords coming out in your present position, have left you for somebody else, Aries. That's what I feel. They have left you for somebody else. And it tore you down. Like it tore your world apart. Like everything around you come crashing down. So I feel like that's why Spirit is telling you to stand tall, maintain your dignity, shapeshift, adapt to the situation. You have unnecessary fear. What is meant for you will always find a way. Penguin. A period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. Yeah, because you're on that journey of self discovering what has been punishing you, what has kept you stuck in this illusion. So you're gonna pass through this in the month of October, and the dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Yep, I always see the dog as an energy of being loyal. So let's go ahead and pull a animal totem card. Animal totem card for Aries with a crystal. What crystal do you recommend for Aries, Spirit? What animal totem wants to come through with the crystal? We have the frog, Apache tears, ancient wisdom, transformation, and cleansing. Spirit of frog, help me cleanse and release all negative energies that no longer serve my highest good. Thank you. Aho. So beautiful. So Apache tear. You got the octopus, the dog, the penguin, the polar bear, the elk, and now a frog. All right, so those are your messages, Aries. Thank you for watching, and blessed be